And he drives this into the pouring rain. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. First down, ball at the 36.
13.
Jackson looking to throw right away. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Hey.
Man in motion here.
Hey, report. Sit up.
Throwing again is Lamar. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Go ahead.
Lamar now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion.
Go. Hey. Report.
Jackson now on 3rd. Bateman hauls it in. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. They kick the running back in motion. Third down, it's Mahomes. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
180. Yo.
The drive begins with Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Nice shot. Go right here. Adrian. Middle. Report. Hey.
Now Jackson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey. Yo. You. Yo.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Gets this to Bateman. Has some daylight through the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Hey, middle.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it'll be 2nd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
You are X. You are X. You. Get on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They're across the 40. Nice run here. Has room down the left sideline. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting at the 10. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to the bank in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll take over here, 1st and 10.
57 colors, 57 colors. Yellow.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Hey, 43, 15.
Tight end going in motion here.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Look. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, report. What is shot? Thirteen. Middle. Hey, report. Sit out.
Jackson looking to throw. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Blitz coming, Lamar. Doesn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. Go. Hey. Sit on.
Blitz coming here, Jackson. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yellow. Right side.
Back-to-back carries here. Across the 45 and still going. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Chiefs looking for a score before halftime. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Right. Yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Right.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made in close. And all he needed was one more stride. He's at the 2-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs chop some of the lead off before the half. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Johnson now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
What is it? Go. Go.
From the gun, Jackson. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
You.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
No, we change it.
Jackson throwing here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8. And they send a man in motion. Mahomes throwing for 2. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
17. Chiefs 14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Johnson with a return here. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Hot, man. Hey, middle.
They've got a man in motion. Jackson trying again after the pick. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10.
First down, here's Lamar. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey. Shot.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Chiefs make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
I don't need to. 43. Hey, 43.
One final shot before halftime. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. The give here on 2nd. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Johnson now on the return. And look at this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Finish it on! Hey! Yo!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Another try following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Yellow! Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. 15! Yellow! Hey, color! Attack! Isaac!
Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing the out route complete. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Yellow!
Now it's Mahomes. That finds Hunt complete. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
Kate, absolutely 2 things couldn't happen there. A turnover and losing yardage to set up an even tougher now 3rd and goal. Now the options, well, they're a little bit more limited, and I'll tell you this. You better protect that ball and yardage at all costs.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
All right. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Johnson with a return here. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed to Flowers. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
180. 180. Hey, shot. You. 180.
Here's Henry running left. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
180.
Man in motion here. On 1st down, Jackson gets this to Bateman. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hey, middle.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
17.
Ready.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
You at X. Alpha, sit on.
He gives to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Sit on.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now here's Lamar. This one's taken in by Hill. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Sit on. 13. Sit on.
Going with King Henry here. Room inside the 10. Takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push this to an 8-point game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group. All 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Justin Tucker to kick off
linebacker on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Hello. 43. 43. 15.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Lone back gets the handoff.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me? Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Just don't stop. Born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape. I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more.
The rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Storms are minor, but you know she live and make it. When you flying up the sun, ain't no cares. Don't live what happened in Vegas, stay in Vegas. Born in town, we check the news, we make it Vegas.
And Mahomes going to put it up right away. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down, Kansas City.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 58 yards. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
Here we go. Check.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Go check. Go check. Go.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
The score, Ravens 6, Chiefs nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Hey, report. Report.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
2nd and 10.
Hey, report. Report.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And this will be caught. This time the 2-point conversion works, and it's 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Xavier Worthy, 59 yards. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
57.
Mahomes will throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving Derrick Henry all alone. He may go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So his big first half continues, his 3rd touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance. They'll look to throw. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is. Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They were maybe hoping for a little bit of a back shoulder fade there. And that's a play that's been in vogue the last few years in all aspects of football. But they couldn't get the hook up there.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Mahomes now to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
1 first down here, and that's all. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That flag accepted.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it. Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Look at my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss. Rich tickets, check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm a miss. I'm a daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, me back. Yeah, buddy, if he get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I could turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that got dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 I got it. Business. This is highly recommended. It's for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights that come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me. The numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers. Want the pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody.
What up? Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town. I'm talking that King Richard. It's like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas. I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, let's roll the dice.
Piece of problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
I'm just trying to get legendary. Open the wide. Something like and if I pull up with a few,
We can arrange that.
dropping out of the blue.
You know what that.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone.
Come on.
Still Dre, still on chop, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open the wide.
Something like
And if I pull up with a few,
we can arrange that.
dropping out of the blue.
You know what that.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on.